Hello again. This is the computer programming course for industrial and management engineering. My name is Bernardo, and we are going to continue with the section 2. So in this chapter, we're going to learn about sequential, such as commands, met operators, and variables. So in this chapter, we are going to learn three things. The first is we are going to learn about commands. What is single line command, multi-line commands, and the documentation comments. The second thing we are going to learn about the operators, such as the mathematical operations and sequential rules. And the third thing we are going to learn about variables, how to create the variables and the various data types in Java. So we are going to learn about comment. So before we deal with comments, I would like to recall the Java structure and Java syntax. If you still remember, last time we create a new file named hello world. The class name, or we can say this is the name, is the class, the Java class, and the Java class will have the extension .java. So if we have public class hello world, then the file name will be hello world.java. So we call it as a class. In the class, it contains a method. Okay, there is a method, and the name of the method is main. And also in the main method, there will be statements or commands to be executed. And there is not only one statement, but also many statements. So in one method, there can be many lines of the statements. So a statement is a command to be executed, okay? And the method is a named group of statements. So we will deal with the method in the later chapter, but now let's just focus on the one method, which is the main method. Commands. What is command? Command is a note written in source code by the programmer to describe or to clarify the code. And remember that commands are not executed when your program runs. If you want to describe something, okay, if you want to make some kind of description, explanation, so you can just make the comments. So there are several things that you need to know. You can make the comment text on one line, or you can make the comment text may span multiple lines. Before I continue, I would like to know if you already have your Eclipse or not. Okay, I think I need to check. Okay, I will run my Eclipse. Okay, this is my Eclipse. I hope that you already have your Eclipse by now. If you don't have your Eclipse, I would like to suggest you to try to check again my video. And if you think that you have difficulties to install this Eclipse, please let me know so I can try to help you by the remote desktop. As I mentioned to you in the e-class, you can install the team viewer and you can give me your ID and password so I can access to your computer and fix any issues about the Eclipse. So this is the Eclipse in my computer. Okay, I will start from the scratch. It means there is nothing in my Eclipse, so I need to create a Java project. Okay, if you still remember, we are creating the new Java project, and then you're making the first project. Okay, and yeah, you deal with the. I guess this is fine first. Let's check. So you have the first project, and then once you finish with this one, okay. I think you don't need to create this one. So we have the first project and we have the folder src. So last time I already taught you to make this Java class under the src folder, and you can create a new class. Okay, at the time we are making a new class with the package first, and we can make this as a hello world. And don't forget, for the first time when you learn Java, it's better to click this one. So you are going to make the public static void main automatically, and once you click finish, yep, you can see your Java class. So uh, this is the Java class. Name is hello world. So you can see this is the hello world Java, and you have one method, which is the main method. And if you have the statement, okay, this is a good example. Actually, this is one line of command. So it just gives you description to do auto generated method stop. It means the Java or the Eclipse asks you to put something inside of this method, and the line to do is just giving you an explanation about this method. If you want to put the comment like the system print line hello half, okay, so don't forget to put the semicolon. Okay, and after you have this semicolon, okay, you can run this stuff. Mm, okay, so you can see the result. There's a hello hub. Okay, so in this hello hub, this is the console or the output after you have this statement hello hub. Okay, and let's say you are going to make a comment inside of this one. So this is the first statement. Yeah. It means you want to give one explanation about this statement, and this statement or the line in number 7 will not be executed because it is only a description. So if you run again, then the same. The result will be hello hub. There is nothing more. If you want to make a multiple lines, so you can use the slash star star slash. What is it? Then you can try with this slash star and slash slash. So with this line, okay, you can have many multiple lines. Hello half statement is the first in my Java program. It is good to learn Java. Okay. So if you click enter, 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 it will give you more lines, more lines, more lines. And all of those descriptions will not be executed during your runtime. Okay. So once you updated your editor, don't forget to save. Okay. For example, it's good to learn Java. Welcome again. So you can see here, there's a star. It means this Java file has not been saved. In order to save that one, you can click this one, save, or Control S. Okay, so I will press Control S, so it will be saved automatically. There's also another kind of comments which we call as the documentation comments. So the documentation comments is something that related with Java. In order to make this one, you need to put the 2 star. So you need to make the 2 star. Let me make another one. 2 star, and then start this one. So this 2 star is the Java doc, okay, Java documentation, and you can see this Java documentation in other classes, because now we are just doing with only one class, so it's not that useful. But later, if you are doing with many classes, then this kind of documentation will be necessary. Yeah. So this is one of the example. Let's say I am going to make the Arirang song. Okay, I'm going to make the Arirang song. This is the class name, and this is the main method. Okay, let's see. If I'm doing this with the first, okay, let me create one class, and the class name is Arirang song. And don't forget to click this one, as I mentioned to you. This is to generate the main method. Okay, so you have the main method here. You can delete this part, and then you can try to copy and paste the remaining. Oh, this one. So you can just copy and paste this one. And okay, yep. So you have the first verse, which is arirang arirang arirariu, and blah blah blah. Okay, and after you finish with the first verse, you can go to the second verse. So this is the second verse. Okay, anyway, this is the song of arirang. If you run this one, then you will see the, yep, like this one. So the information, the first verse and the second verse will not be printed, but it is only for your knowledge, or this is only for your information, that the line number 7, 8, 9 is regarded as the first verse, and the line in number 12 and 13 are the second verse. Okay. So I'm going to continue with the next, which is about the arithmetic operators. So the arithmetic operators are dealing with the mathematical operators like what you know about the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulo. So the operator, it means this is the, yeah, common operation: plus, minus, multiply, division, and modulus. So if you are going to um, if you want going to combine multiple values or expression, then yeah, you can have these operators. So for example, yeah, if you have 1 plus 1, it means the result will be 2. Okay, if you have 3 multiplied by 4, then the result will be 12. But how will we print the text 3 multiplied by 4? Okay. Okay, let's deal with this one first. I will make a new class. Okay, I will make a new class. Let's see, I will make this one as math operator. Okay. So this math operator, I will make system that out of print line. I would like to make it as 1 plus 1. So if I run, okay, I guess you already know, if you want to run, you can click this run, or you can press Control 11. Okay, I will just press Control 11 for this one, and okay, you will get 2. What about if I want to have 3 multiplied by 4? If I run, okay, you need to save file. Yes, you can get 12. But how if you want to print 3 multiplied by 4? Okay, so if you print this one, system.out.println half, what is the result? Then you will see half and then 12. Okay, so I can say that if you want to show this 3 multiplied by 4, then you can just put the double quote and you will see the result that it is 12 and 3 multiplied by 4 without the result of the multiplication. Okay, but the division, if you are dealing with the numbers, you will notice that there are two kind of numbers later. Okay, so first we are dealing with the integer. So the integer is a number, or we can say it is a natural number. Okay, I can say this is the natural number. What is natural number? The natural number is a number without decimal, like 1, 5, 25, or 255. Okay, so a number without decimal. But if it is a real number, okay, what is a real number? The real number can be a number with the decimal. So 2.7, let's say 3.14. So it is a real number. Okay. If you want to divide the integer with integer, so yeah, I will use this natural number and I will just use this name as integer. So it is a common word in the computer programming. If you deal with the integer, then yeah, it is the natural number. If I want to see the result 14 divided by 4, okay, the result will be 3, not 3.5. Oh, why? This is interesting. Okay, so I would like to discuss this one. So if you run this, let me check this. If you are dividing 14 with 3, then you will have 4. Oh, why? Something strange, right? Yeah, that's the way Java do. When you have integer divided with any integer, then the result will be integer. So if you want to have the real value, then you need to do at least one of them should be in the real value. For example, if I put the 3.0, so if I put 3.0, then you will see the result is 4.67777. So the 3.0 means this is the real value and the other is the integer. Okay. So the same with the way you do with the operation, okay, like this one, 14 divided by 4. So the result is 3. So if 3 multiplied by 4, we have 12, and yeah, the remaining is 2. Okay. So we have 45 divided by 10, then it is 4, and the remaining is 5. Okay. And if it is the 1425, we divide with the 27, the result will be 52, and the remaining it will be 21. Okay. So with more examples, you can see 32 divided by 5. So the result is 6. If 84 divided by 10, it is 6 and is 8. 156 divided by 100 is 1. But don't sorry, don't divide the numbers with 0 because it will cause your programs to be error. Okay, let's see. If you want to check, yeah, you can try. You don't need to be afraid with the programming. So 14 divided by 0, what is the result? Yeah, it will show you the error. Okay. Yeah, this is the error. Yeah. So you need to handle this runtime error. Yeah, if you have this error, then of course you need to stop your program. And if it is the modulo, it means this is the remainder. As you might know, if we deal with 14, yeah, 14 divided by 4, so it is 3, and we have the remaining value is 2. So 14 modulo 4 equals to 2. Okay. So if you want to check, we are having with modulo 2. Okay. Then this result, so the result will be here 2 0, because sorry, you need to divide with 4, because 14 divided by 2 is 7, so the remaining is 0. If you have 4, then we will do with the 2. Okay. And when you deal with the modulo, okay, it is the remainder from the integer division. Yeah. And okay, what is the result? 45 remainder 6. Yeah. 45 remainder 6, then the result will be 3. Okay. Why? Because you will get 45 divided by 7, 6, the result is 7. So we have 42, and the remaining is 3. Okay. 2 remainder 2. What is the result? The result is 0. Okay, because 2 divided by 2 is 1, and there is no remainder value. What about 8 remainder 20? This is interesting, right? So if you want to divide the 8 with, with 20, so the result will be 0, right? And we have the remainder is 8. Okay? So this result will be 8. You can check. I would like to check the 8 remainder 20. So it is 8. The last one, if I want to check, is 11 remainder 0. What is the result? Yep, errors. Okay, so any values divided with 0 will be errors. Okay, so if you want to know the application of the remainder value, we have several applications. For example, I want to know only the last number. Okay? So usually you want to know the hulsu, chaksu. What is it? You want to know the odd number and the even number. Then you want to know only the last number or the last digit. So you can have the number and remainder 10. So we will have 7. Or if you want to have last 4 digits, so the digits is the number, and then when you divide with when you do with the remainder 10,000, the result will be only the last 4 digits, because 10,000 we have 4 digits, so the 4 digit will be captured. Or if you want to know the number, whether it is an odd or even number, so you can use the remainder 2. If a number remainder 2 is 1, then it is an odd. If a number remainder 2 is 0, then it is an even. Okay. And in computer programming, you need to remember that the precedence is important. Okay? The precedence is the order where the operators are evaluated. So if you have the operators like this one, if it is plus and minus or addition and subtraction, so they are in the same order. So 1 minus 2 minus 3, it is the same with 1 minus 2, which is minus 1, and minus 3, which is minus 4. So this sequence can be from the left to right. But okay, please remember, multiplication, division, and remainder, it has a higher level of precedence than addition and subtraction. For example, I have 1 plus 3 multiplied by 4. Okay? 1 plus 3 multiplied by 4. If you apply with the left to right, then it can be 16. Am I right? 1 plus 3, we have 4 and multiply by 4, which is 16. Okay, so if we apply left to right, then the result will be 16. But actually, no. Okay, this is wrong. The result should be 13. Why? Because we want to do this operation first. As I mentioned to you, multiply, division, and modulo have a higher level of precedence than the addition and subtraction. It means 3 multiplied by 4 will be done first, and after we have this one, we will add with 1, so the result will be 13. Okay, let's check. What about this one? We know that the multiplication, addition, multiplication, division, and modulo are having the higher level than plus and minus. So we are going to divide first. But which one is the first? Division or multiply? Okay. In this case, we are going to use the left to right procedure. So from the left, which is 8 divided by 2, we have 4. Okay, and then 4 multiplied by 3, which is 12. And after that, we want to add with 6, and the result will be 18. Okay. The parenthesis can force a certain order of evaluation. So if you want to force them to do the addition first, then you need to put the parenthesis. Okay. If you don't put the parenthesis, of course, the multiply, division, and modulo will be the higher before the plus and the minus. The spacing does not affect the order of the evaluation. So giving space on you don't put any space, it will not affect the order of evaluation. Okay. So let's see, this is an example. Okay. The precedent example, 1 multiplied by 2 plus 3 multiplied by 5 modulo 4. What will be the result? So it will start from the multiply. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. And then 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. And then we will have 15 modulo 4, it is 3. And the final result will be 5 because we will do the addition, 2 plus 3. Okay, what about the left part? 1 plus 8, no, sorry, right part. What is the 1 plus 8 modulo 3 multiplied 2 minus 9? So you need to get the modulo first because it is from left to right. Okay, and then yeah, we have known that 8 modulo 3 equals to 2, and then 2 multiplied by 2 equals to 4, and then you will start from the left to right again. 1 plus 4 equals to 5, and then 5 minus 9 equals to minus 4. Okay, so what is the result? Yeah, 9 divided by 5. Yeah, the result is 1. Okay, this is the real value. 65, remainder 20. Okay, so we have 65 divided by 20, then this is the 60, so the remainder 5. So this one will be 5. Okay. What about this? 7 plus 6 multiplied by 5. Result will be 37. Okay. What about this? 42 plus 5, 47. Okay. What about this? 2, 8, 2, 4, 8. We want to do 100 divided by 5. Okay. Then we have 48 divided by 5. 48 divided by 5. Then the result will be 9. Okay. 6 multiplied by 3 minus 9 divided by 4. So this will be done first. 18. 9 divided by 4. What is 9 by divided by 4? 2. Okay. So 18 minus 2. Then the result will be 16. 5 minus 7. It is minus 2 multiplied by 4. Then we have minus 8. Okay. 6 plus 18 modulo 17 minus 12. So we will do this one first. 17 minus 12. Then the result is 5. 18 modulo 5. Then the result will be 3. 6 plus 3. Then the result will be 9. Okay. Okay, I guess I will stop here. I will continue the remaining section with the other video.